Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. So it'll have to be Vlogmas Day 20 and 21 today, because yesterday I didn't upload because I didn't have really a lot to show you. So yeah, I've started the day off rather poor today. Made myself a lovely cup of coffee, and this is in a Clary's Cliff inspired cup by Churchill. So this is called, I think it's called River Cottage, which was originally a design by Clary's Cliff. So obviously it's not a Clary's Cliff mug, because I wouldn't be drinking out of it if it was. It'd be quite worth some money, I should imagine. But yeah, this is just a modern version of a design. So what happened is I made myself this cup of coffee, put it down in my craft room and forgot I got it. I was adjusting some stuff, you know, getting set up, and knocked it over the whole cup. Luckily, these are quite small cups, so they don't hold a lot. So I've had to just do a quick mopping up operation. Thankfully, none of my crafts or any machinery was involved in the spillage, so that's okay. So yesterday, like I say, I was working all day on this design, and it's Buttermilk Basin by Buttermilk Basin, and this is a pattern I purchased from Liberty Bell in the UK, which is an online shop that deals with fabrics and kits and all sorts of gifts. It's beautiful. So I think this was this pattern. Let me pop my glasses on because I can't see a thing without them really. It's called the Vintage Truck. So it's called Vintage Truck Through the Year. So basically they did a pattern every month of a vintage truck. And I've got the, I think it's the October one, which I've got the kit ready to go, but I didn't manage to stitch that. But I thought I'd get this one done, and it's actually got 25 on for Christmas Day. So yeah, I wanted to do one of these patterns, and I want to get the whole 12-month collection. So I'm holding this up to give you some perspective, right? So that's how big they are. So you get quite a big oval. And I received the fabrics to make the kit. I asked Sue at Liberty Bell to kit it up for me, which she did. And I showed you the unboxing of that the other day on the last Vlogmas. But really pleased with this. Now usually I hand applique, and I've actually used my machine this time to machine applique. I just wanted it to be a little bit quicker actually. And I'm a little bit undecided now whether I like the machine applique or the hand applique. I don't know. I think for big areas such as this, I prefer the machine applique. But I think the hand applique, you've got more control, and I think it looks more primitive. So I might go back to hand applique on my other patterns. I have got to, for the hat and the brim and the scarf, I am going to use sort of a slip stitch for that. I've just got to sew all the buttons on now, and then go round the edge, do a blanket stitch round the edge, which I'll use my machine for, and that should be completed. But hopefully I'll be able to show you the rest of the progress of that later on today. I've also been working on Kringles, and we all know by now Kringles. I'll pop a photograph up. This is a needlework project by Little House Needleworks, and I'm working this on a 14 count Aida or Ada, and I've completed the third shop window now. So I'll bring that up close to show you that. So I've really enjoyed working on this window. So we've got the Christmas tree, and I think this is a little gingerbread house. Really cute. The train track, and that looks like a little station house. But because it's got a cross there, I'm thinking maybe a church. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, loving this. So I'm going to take this actually out of the hoop. I've got my little needle minder. I've shown you this before. It's from Chapel View Crafts. So make sure the needle's safe. I'm just going to slip it on out of the hoop. Put this fabric on just to protect the cross stitch. That's already been stitched. So there we go. That is the top floor. Oh, sorry. So there we go. That is the top floor of the store. So there we go, all done now, that is. And we're now going to start working, onto the brickwork for the second floor. Yeah, I love the roof. So detailed and it's so pretty. So I'm going to rehoop that, and then I've been stitching on that in the morning. So I'm going to do the handwork on this, and I'm going to go shopping and to the hairdressers, and I'll see you in a little while. Hello again, it is now 7:30. So I've had my hair done, I've been food shopping, and I've been working on my vintage truck, and I've sewn the buttons on the reef, the snowman, the tyres and the tree. So got quite a bit done, and all that's left to do now is I need to, and I'm going to do this on my sewing machine, use a size 4mm, size 4 stitch, and I'm going to stitch from the silo to the tree, and then put the stars on and just do some hand stitching on the stars, and then French knots for the stars in the sky. This, yeah, they're saying to use a tan coloured floss for the stars, and I can't understand that, because I would have thought a silver floss would have looked far prettier. So I've got to make a decision on that. And then I've just got blanket stitch round the outside edge, and it's completed. So yeah, so I'm quite pleased how that is turning out. But I'm not going to finish that tonight. I'm going to do that in the morning when it's a little bit more warmer in here. I'm going to go downstairs now, and I'm going to light the fire and have something to eat. And then I'm going to work on my Kringles. So from this morning, I've now rehooped it, and I'm going to work on the brickwork, and that'll be the shop window for the second. Well, it won't be the second floor, will it? This will be the first floor, and that's the second floor. But anyway, I'm going to be working on that area. So I'm just going to get my stuff ready for take that downstairs. I'm going to light the fire now, and yeah. So I'll see you in a moment.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night beneath the mistletoe. It's cold outside.